This is News 9 Update with Denise Richardson.
Good afternoon. President Reagan is receiving bipartisan praise for his speech today, calling for renewed arms talks with Moscow. But the Soviet news meter has dismissed Mr. Reagan's address as a pseudo-peaceable tirade. Chinese Prime Minister Zhao Ziyang will be winging his way to Canada about now. Zhao wrapped up his visit to New York and the United States today by meeting with former President Richard Nixon and former Secretary of State Henry Kissinger. The Supreme Court has given the green light to the state of New York to block Trans World Airlines from forcing stewardesses to take unpaid leave as soon as they become pregnant. A union representing some 17,000 clerks still has to decide today whether it will join meat cutters on their picket lines. Their strike is affecting some 300 supermarkets in New Jersey and the southern part of New York State. Well, we're getting some snow tonight. Lloyd Lindsay Young says you can expect 1 to 2 inches. For all that's happening in the tri-state area, tune in to News 9 Primetime tonight, an hour earlier at 7 o'clock. I'm Denise Richardson. We'll have more news for you throughout the evening.
Who's that?
Right now, you could be watching Still of the Night on WHT with Roy Scheider, Meryl Streep, without cable. Call 1-800-222-6700 to see New York's best movies now in your home on WHT. When you can see great movies like this, who needs cable?
Carvel.
America's freshest ice cream.
Carvel.
Made fresh in your Carvel store daily, folks.
Carvel.
Premium quality fresh ice cream.
Carvel.
Sure, it costs more. You know that.
Carvel.
Deluxe Sunday dinners, yeah.
Carvel.
And on Wednesday, it's buy one, get one free at your participating Carvel store. Yeah.
What should your body get from a multivitamin? Here's what you get from the leading high-potency vitamin with minerals. Not bad. Now look at what you get from Nature's Bounty 1, the new natural vitamin mineral supplement. Nature's Bounty 1 is much more potent and much more complete. Even has timed release B-complex and C. Doesn't your body deserve natural Nature's Bounty 1? So much more potent, with more essential nutrients than any leading multivitamin.
Extra, extra, read all about it.
Extra, extra, read all about it. News so hot, we gotta shout it. Robert Fiance can be your ticket to a new career and a job that's with it. Hair styling, blow drying, even learn to perm. Learn to curl, color, and beautify. Get financial aid if you qualify. Call today and you're on your way with Robert Fiance, the hottest news in beauty schools.
Do something extra now.
947-4731. 947-4731.
In a moment, back to She Wore a Yellow Ribbon.
Now's the time. You've got 48 hours to enjoy healthy savings at Acme's 40% off vitamin sale. This Monday and Tuesday only, we're selling all vitamins at 40% off. Imagine savings this big on top quality brands like Centrum, One a Day, Flintstones, Stress Tabs, and more. Vitamins for the whole family. But hurry, the sale's on this Monday and Tuesday only. So come stock up and save 40% while supplies last. The 48-hour vitamin sale at Acme, your store for low prices. Tell a friend.
This is the job market, Manhattan. And if you've got a skill that business needs, you bring it here. And this is the place that anyone with a high school diploma can go to learn a skill. PSI Institute, where you can train to be a computer programmer or an electronic technician, even if you don't have any technical background. If you're interested, talk to PSI. Learn if you qualify for financial assistance to help pay for your training.
Call 265-8100, 265-8100.
Show them a rainforest with orchids no bigger than a thumb. Walk through history itself. Bring someone you love to Puerto Rico. Sun, swim, laze a while. But take the time to explore the riches of over 500 years. Only Puerto Rico has sights that warm you like the sun. Puerto Rico, USA.
Fly to Puerto Rico on one of our 4 daily nonstops. Fly Eastern.
You know, folks come up to me all excited about my new Citrus Hill orange juice. They say, Luke, that is one sunshiny sweet taste in orange juice. Well, it ought to be. It comes from sunshiny sweet oranges. Oranges that have soaked up the sun for a year, with me here fussing over them all that time. But it's worth it. You see, oranges turn sunshine into sweet, delicious juice. The more sun they get, the more naturally sweet my new Citrus Hill orange juice gets. A whole year of sunshine in every sip. I just wish it didn't take so darn long.
Hey, Luke, fish are biting!
Terrific.
New Citrus Hill orange juice. There's a year of sunshine in every sip.
How loyal are people to the brands they choose?
Would you swap your brand of rice for 2 of this other leading brand?
Yes, I'd swap.
Would you trade your brand of napkins for 2 of this other leading brand?
Yes.
Would you trade your Tide for 2 of this leading liquid?
No, I wouldn't like to trade my Tide for that. I have 5 children, and I do mountains and mountains of laundry. Every kind of dirt you can imagine. We have soccer dirt with the baby. I have juice and formula stains, everything.
What kind of a job does Tide do?
All of the clothes, and it does a really good job.
How loyal are people to Tide?
I don't want to swap. I like my kids to look clean, and I wouldn't take 10 of those. I just would rather have one of Tide.
Women just won't give up the clean they get with Tide.
If you're like me, you probably overate during the holidays and gained a few pounds. Well, this is a reminder to make your New Year's resolution to work it off.
At Jack LaLane, you can work every muscle with Nautilus. Shape up with aerobics, take a lap in the pool, or on the track. The hardest part is just getting started. Join now, while you can still take advantage of our low rates.
Make getting in shape your New Year's resolution. Call today.
Avoid a price increase. Call now. Jack LaLane European Holiday Spas.
In a moment, back to She Wore a Yellow Ribbon.
There's a spirit in the air, the Air Force experience. Be part of it.
Nothing will stop the U.S. Air Force.
Aim high. Air Force.
New Sunkist fruit rolls made with real fruit and other wholesome ingredients. Have you heard your fruit today?
Progresso breadcrumbs. Crispy, zesty.
Delicious.
We make our breadcrumbs Progresso good.
I'm Phil Rizzuto for the Money Store, where qualified homeowners can borrow up to any amount for any purpose.
I already have a mortgage loan on my house. Can I borrow additional money?
Yes, we can lend you additional money on a second mortgage loan or refinance your first mortgage. Let me have the facts, and I'll suggest alternative long-term repayment plans.
For information about homeowner first or second mortgage loans, call the Money Store toll-free. Dial 1-800-221-9000.
Should your name be on this envelope? It should if you or someone you love is over age 50, and it will be addressed to you if you call now for this important information. Free information about a life insurance policy designed especially for people age 50 and over. Life insurance with no physical examination and no medical questions. You cannot be turned down, regardless of your health or for any reason. And your premium will be $6.95 a month and will never increase. Intramerica Life Insurance Company wants to send you the important information in this envelope, and it's free. So if you are over age 50 and thought it would be difficult to buy life insurance, shouldn't you call now? Here's the number.
For free information in the mail, call 800-453-4003. This is a free call, 800-453-4003.
P.S. I love you.
P.S. I love you.
Progresso Soup, I love you. For your minestrone.
I love you for your new beef minestrone.
Progresso Soup, I love you for 30 years of lentils.
I love you for your new chicken noodle. The best tasting soup
This side of my soup. Progresso Soup, I love you.
P.S. I love you.
P.S. I love you.
In a moment, back to She Wore a Yellow Ribbon.
Now's the time. You've got 48 hours to enjoy healthy savings at Acme's 40% off vitamin sale. This Monday and Tuesday only, we're selling all vitamins at 40% off. Imagine savings this big on top quality brands like Centrum, One a Day, Flintstones, Stress Tabs, and more. Vitamins for the whole family. But hurry, the sale's on this Monday and Tuesday only. So come stock up and save 40% while supplies last. The 48-hour vitamin sale at Acme, your store for low prices. Tell a friend.
When Siemens Furniture sends a small package, we use Federal Express because speed is important. When you buy a large furniture package from Siemens, quick delivery is important to you, too. That's why Siemens has nearly 1 million square feet of warehouse space, over 5,000 rooms of furniture in stock, up to 80 trucks a day on the road delivering over 500,000 pieces of furniture a year. Quick delivery, that's not just talk. It's another reason why you see Siemens first, why you made Siemens first.
This is News 9 Update with Denise Richardson.
Good evening. Transit Authority workers who repair subway and commuter train cars are goofing off on the job. That finding released in an efficiency report today by the MTA. The report says management is partially to blame, and it's costing taxpayers at least $1.5 million annually. Well, the union representing some 17,000 clerks have voted to join the butchers' picket line come Friday, should an agreement not be reached by then. That strike is now affecting 4 major supermarket chains in New York and New Jersey. In Jersey City, police are hunting for a suspect who shot and critically wounded a New Jersey Transit Authority mechanic who was getting to his car to go to work today. Former Syrian captive Lieutenant Robert Goodman was on Long Island today. He was the guest of honor at a service commemorating the 55th anniversary of the birth of Dr. Martin Luther King, Jr. Goodman was presented with Hempstead's Distinguished Medal of Honor. In sports, Jimmy Myers takes a look at the rise and fall of the Wolfpack, the defending National College basketball champs. For all that's happening, tune in to News 9 Primetime tonight an hour earlier at 7 o'clock. I'm Denise Richardson. We'll have more news for you throughout the evening.
It wasn't quite what these experts expected. It's the new Continental Mark 7. Car that offers the unexpected luxury, performance.
This has been Channel 9 News Update, brought to you by your nearby Lincoln Mercury dealer.
If you win New York Lottery's $1 Million Instant Game, it won't change your life all that much. You'll still have to get to work. And if you're the winner of $1 Million Instant Game, you'll still have to take the kids out on weekends. You'll still have to eat. But you can have anything you want. The new instant game from New York's lottery. Win $1 million. Win $25,000 instantly. Somebody's going to win. Why not you?
Think about it. There are small companies growing up all over America. And for those people who start them or would like to, who work for them or invest in them, there's a magazine that thinks just the way they do. Inc. Inc. magazine. It's written for people who need to know the most vital concerns of a growing business. It's not for the faint-hearted or fast talkers. It's for mavericks who look at small companies in a big way, with articles on taxes and how to make them work for you, how to raise capital without sinking your investment, when to hire the right people for the right reasons, and how to control your company's growth before it outgrows you. Inc. magazine. It's for the real heroes of American business. People who like to think for themselves. Like Lori Harp, housewife turned president of Vector Graphics. Or Colonel Stone Gregory, the farmer who can sell you just about anything, from hickory chips to a room in his hog hotel. How can a partner like Inc. help you? With reports on motivation, productivity, sales, and marketing. Plus our exclusive monthly pick of initial public offerings, so you can take stock in these companies before they take off. And this, the Inc. 100, a special edition that profiles America's fastest-growing small companies. Plus, with your paid subscription, you'll receive this free gift, Inc. Magazine's Guide to Small Business Success. It's an essential reference source with over 100 proven techniques to help you. You'll discover how to keep tabs on your competitors, avoid common pitfalls, cut your legal costs, and much, much more. Because when you think about it, Inc. magazine is for business people who think for themselves.
Call toll-free 1-800-228-2223 to become a subscriber to Inc. magazine. You'll receive 12 informative issues of Inc. for the low price of just $18. Plus, with your paid subscription, we'll send you a copy of Inc.'s Guide to Small Business Success free. Call 1-800-228-2223 now.
Stuffy nose and cough?
Yeah. Hall's Vapor Action helps your stuffy nose feel clearer, while Hall soothes your cough. For penetrating relief, get Hall's Vapor Action.
Stains. Tough stains on laundry. Today, there's a liquid laundry detergent that lets you write them off, even set in blood. Like that. Era Plus. The plus is protein, because many stains like blood and grass are made of protein. And protein gets out protein. Nothing gets out every stain, but Era Plus gets out some of the toughest, with the surprising cleaning power of protein.
What kind of tax refund are you going to get this year? H&R Block found Karun Muzal $518.
Couldn't have done it without you.
H&R Block found David Alameda $1,961.
Couldn't have done it without you. We can't promise everyone this, but in a recent survey of customers who got refunds, 3 out of 4 believed we got them bigger refunds than if they did their own taxes. 3 out of 4.
H&R Block found Joyce Andalina $1,356.
Couldn't have done it without you.
What can we find for you?
Gooey chocolate chip cookies, butter pecan ice cream, and mashed potatoes with country fried gravy. I love them. And that's why I love Sweet and Low. If you're gonna splurge, you gotta pay, right? Well, this makes it a lot easier for me and about 29 million other people. It tastes great. It's been around for years, and it has just 2 little calories per teaspoon. Now, you could pay a lot more for another sugar substitute. But why would you want to do a thing like that?
Wherever you go, Sweet and Low.
In a moment, back to She Wore a Yellow Ribbon.
Never thought my baby daughter would become a lawyer.
Oh, Dad, you always said I could do anything.
Well, I said it, but you actually did it.
Let's have some coffee.
Only half a cup.
But you love fresh brewed coffee.
Yes, but the caffeine.
Look.
Brim decaffeinated coffee? Well, if it tastes this rich, fill it to the rim.
Fill your cup to the rim with the richness of Brim.
I wonder if you fully comprehend the true value of a Seaman's furniture package, the extent of the savings. For example, our decorator selects a $500 sofa, $450 love seat, 3 $150 tables. Then we slash the price by hundreds of dollars to just $8.99 for everything. And there are hundreds of different packages to choose from. So get smart. See Seaman's first and get more for your furniture dollar with the Seaman's Furniture Package.
Do you want a beauty career?
Picture yourself.
Picture yourself in a smart salon, styling and cutting.
Picture yourself.
Picture yourself doing makeup for fashion or TV.
Picture yourself.
Picture yourself as a cosmetologist working in a department store.
Picture yourself.
Picture yourself on a movie set.
Picture yourself.
Now, picture yourself at Wilfred Beauty School, where you'll learn the skills you need. Call Wilfred Academy in New York, 586-1600. In New Jersey, 201-863-0400.
Okay, gang. I have to make a replacement. Starting today, this towel will no longer be used in Rosie's diner.
But Rosie!
That's Bounty.
We've always used Bounty.
You heard me. Starting today, we use new Bounty. It's tougher than ever.
Doesn't look tougher.
Wait till you see it in a scrub test.
With cleanser?
Yep. Betty, you use new Bounty, made tougher. Alice, you use Bounty, made the ordinary way.
Bounty's tough, but not that tough.
See what's happening?
But look at new Bounty.
It's holding together.
And you can keep right on scrubbing.
New Bounty really held together.
And it's still strong enough to hold this dozen eggs.
New Bounty sure is tougher.
And still faster than any other paper towel. Starting today, what do we use?
New Bounty.
Right. Now the quicker picker-upper's tougher than ever.
We've done it. Made the best-tasting leading dry dog food with all the deliciously good foods your dog deserves. Like crunchy whole grains, special seasonings, natural meat tenderizers, and more meat and bone meal. Introducing all-new Gaines Gravy Train with an even better-tasting real beef gravy and a new beefy aroma. All-new Gravy Train. All the good taste your dog deserves. And check Sunday's paper for something you deserve. Savings up to $4.
Chicago, home of the world's tallest building, is also home to one of the world's best restaurants, Cricket's. Tonight, we're secretly replacing the fine coffee they usually serve here with dark, sparkling Folgers crystals. Let's watch.
It's got a real full, rich flavor. Yeah. Very, very rich.
It's Folgers Instant.
What?
Oh, my goodness.
I don't pull it. It's delicious.
Excellent.
My coffee from now on, Folgers.
Folgers Crystals. Coffee rich enough to be served in America's finest restaurants.
Homeowners, stop throwing money out old windows on high heating bills. Alco replaces your windows in one day. Your home will not be exposed to cold weather. Winter special, buy 6 Alco windows, get the 7th one free. Receive with your order a free 19-inch color TV. Double insulated glass, saves heat, ends drafts. Alco windows wash from inside your home. Alco windows end painting. No money down, 100% financing. Call now for free estimate and free TV offer.
In a moment, back to She Wore a Yellow Ribbon.
I'm a real penny pincher. When I buy carpet for Kaufman, I don't pay a penny more than I have to. And that means you don't either. So this Monday and Tuesday, you'll find broadlooms like these on sale at 1/3 to 1/2 off my regular prices. $11.98 carpet, now half off, just $5.99. And $13.48 carpet, 1/3 off at $8.99. For exceptional savings, come to Kaufman. You'll see, being a penny pincher has its advantages.
Kaufman, the carpet experts, we've got it all.
Your best wash and wax, please.
Whee!
7, 8.
What's gonna make that crate look dull? What you need, my man, is color. Woo! Color, yeah!
Uh-oh. Better get Mako.
From rust, dents, and crashes to a great paint job, Mako brings your car back to life. All for a price lower than you'd expect. And accident claims, it's all part of the job at Mako.
When you have an uh-oh, better get Mako.
Homeowners, if you need money and you need it now, call Financial Express. Money for college tuition, debt consolidation, going into business, or for a wedding, home improvement. Financial Express will give you a large or small loan. Borrow $20,000, pay back $328.83 per month. Call now, one-day credit approval. Receive your loan and check right in your own area.
Welding. You hear people say, I'm a welder, when all they know is oxyacetylene welding. Listen, if you want to earn a living today, a really good living as a welder, you'd better know all the modern welding processes. That's what we teach at Apex Technical School. MIG, for example, for production work. TIG for light gauge aluminum and stainless steel. Flux cord for heavy construction. Submerged arc, semi-automatic, even plasma cutting. You work alongside professionals until we know you know welding, and we can recommend you for a job. We're authorized to give the certification test, so you know your training is thorough. Give us a call. Let's pick out a time, day or evening, to show you through the Apex shops, talk about financial aid towards your training you may be entitled to from the government, and look over the professional tools you get to keep when you complete your training. 924-7373. Our switchboard is open right now. Give us a call, 924-7373.
That's right. If you're a veteran age 50 to 74, call toll-free to find out how much term life insurance you're guaranteed for just $1 a week.
Hancock, that's fine, George. Thank you. Why don't you take a break while we move some lights?
Hi, George.
Yes, Sam.
Say, I'm a veteran, and I'm wondering if this insurance would be right for me.
What's your situation?
Well, I'm 56. My kids are finally grown and on their own. I've got some insurance, but probably not enough to protect my wife if something happens to me. Is this plan a good value for my money?
I think so, Sam, because this is term insurance, the kind the experts call pure protection. And with the veteran's special $1-a-week rate, you really get your money's worth.
You mean only $1 a week for term insurance? Say, that sounds like a good deal.
It sure is. You're a vet and you're the right age, so you can't be turned down.
You mean no medical examination?
Not even a single health question. Sam, if you want to save money and still be guaranteed the kind of insurance that your family needs, this $1-a-week rate might be perfect for you.
You also said something about a veterans pharmacy exchange. What's that?
It's a free shop-at-home service that saves you money on prescription drugs.
How do I find out more about it?
It's easy. You just call toll-free for this information kit. It'll give you all the facts and includes this veteran's life card. Sam, you should call that number today.
You bet I will.
If you're a veteran age 50 to 74, call 1-800-453-1400. The information kit and details on how to join the Veterans Pharmacy Exchange will be sent to you absolutely free with no obligation. That number again is 1-800-453-1400. The information is free, and so is the call. Operators are standing by. That's 1-800-453-1400. Call now.
A young railroad builder finds action and romance in Latin America. John Wayne Week continues as he stars in Tycoon on Tuesday's 4 o'clock movie. Blast off into outer space next on Battlestar Galactica.
This is News 9 Update with Denise Richardson.
Good evening. Here are some stories News 9's been working on. The butcher's strike. 300 supermarkets in New Jersey and New York are affected, and now some 17,000 clerks are expected to join forces with the meat cutters on Friday on picket lines. Bob Miller will have that report. And Janet Rose has reaction to the decision by Shearson American Express to build its headquarters in Manhattan instead of Jersey City. Lieutenant Robert Goodman, who spent a month in Syrian captivity, was on Long Island today to join in on birthday celebrations for slain civil rights leader Martin Luther King Jr., as well as to pick up that local town's Medal of Honor. We'll have that story for you. And Matthew Schwartz will focus on Dr. King's dream and where blacks in New Jersey have come since he articulated it more than 20 years ago. Lloyd Lindsay Young will have a complete weather report. He's expecting snow tonight, and Jimmy Myers, of course, will have the latest in sports. All that and much more on News 9 Primetime tonight, an hour earlier at 7 o'clock. I'm Denise Richardson. Have a good evening.